Now passing in review. Our Commander Airman is Chief Master Sergeant William Danbacker, Superintendent 737 Training Group, hometown Mapton, Washington. The A Squadron Commander is Senior Master Sergeant Rodney Symington, Training Superintendent 326th Training Squadron, hometown Corsicana, Texas. Flight 299 from the 331st Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Edgar Lira, hometown El Paso, Texas. Flight 300 from the 331st Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Christopher Smith, hometown Orlando, Florida. Brigadier General Noland would also like to invite Chief Master Sergeant Danbacker on the occasion of his retirement to join him as our Airman Pass and Review. Flight 301 from the 320th Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Jermaine Hedden, hometown Greensboro, North Carolina. Honor Flight 302 from the 320th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant John Copenhaver, hometown Chesterton, Indiana. Warrior Flight 303 from the 326th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant James Clevenger, hometown Honolulu, Hawaii. Flight 304 from the 326th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Thomas Perez Jr., hometown San Antonio, Texas. The flights selected to carry our national, state, and territorial flags are from the 324th Training Squadron, Flight 305 and Flight 306, led by Technical Sergeant Jason Estrada, hometown Alamogordo, New Mexico, and Staff Sergeant Jesse Garcia, hometown Gary, Indiana. B Squadron Commander is Master Sergeant Lynn Barnett, Master Military Training Instructor, 737 Training Group, hometown Milano, Texas. Flight 307 from the 321st Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Donald Davis, hometown Columbia, South Carolina. Warrior Flight 308 from the 321st Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Christopher Benavides, hometown San Juan, Texas. Flight 309 from the 322nd Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Jamal Cottrell, hometown Chicago, Illinois. Warrior Flight 310 from the 322nd Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Kyle Billiot, hometown St. Petersburg, Florida. Musical support for this morning's ceremony has been provided by the 737 Training Group's Drum and Bugle Corps, 323rd Training Squadron, Flight B311 and Flight B312, led by Staff Sergeant Jerry Klein, hometown San Antonio, Texas, and Staff Sergeant Melinda Calloway, hometown Stone Bluff, Oklahoma. These flights are performing today under the direction of Master Sergeant Samuel Johnson, hometown Stratford, Connecticut. These airmen are also in basic military training, but have volunteered their time and effort to perform for ceremonies of this type. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the United States Air Force Song. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated.